candles burn down to a memory of wax, while we're chasing the lines of the widening cracks. I'm folding your shirts like I'm handling glass, watching the ghost of our happiness pass. The keys on the counter are cold to the touch, for a house that we loved just a little too much. So this is the shadow, this is the gray, this is the part where the light fades away. No grand finale, no bridges to burn, just a lesson in loss that I didn't want to learn. It's the quietest break, the bitterest trend, standing right here at love's end. We're speaking in whispers and checking the time, like loving each other has become such a crime. The garden is thirsty, the roses are dead, mirroring all of the words left unsaid. I'd offer a reason, I'd offer a plea, but there's nothing but distance between you and me. They say every story needs a final goodbye, a period placed where the ink started dry. But how do I finish a book I still crave? How do I walk from the home that we made? The horizon is empty, the sky is a bruise, and I'm the only one left here with nothing to lose. So this is the shadow, this is the gray, this is the part where the light fades away. No grand finale, no bridges to burn, just a lesson in loss that I didn't want to learn. It's the quietest break, the bitterest trend, standing right here at love's end. The fire is out, the room is so still. I'll survive this somehow, I suppose that I will. But it's cold at the edge where the heartbeat descends, here at the bottom, at love's end. Would you like to include a musical motif, like a recurring piano melody? Asked. I'm staring at the space where your jacket used to hang, still vibrating from the way the front door slammed and rang. The coffee's getting oily in the pot upon the stove, a bitter little remnant of the way we used to rove. I'm counting all the seconds by the dripping of the sink, giving me too much damn time to sit alone and think. They tell you that it's better to have loved and felt the sting, but they've never felt the winter that a broken heart can bring. They've never seen the wreckage or the blackness of the soot when the fire's finally over and there's nothing left but footsteps leading out into the rain. It's a hollow in the chest, it's a phantom in the hall, it's the sound of every picture sliding down the bedroom wall. It's the debt you cannot pay, it's the ghost you can't exhaust, the heavy freezing ledger of everything we've lost. I'm bankrupt in the spirit, I'm paying for the cost of standing in the winter of love's loss. Love's loss. Takes a long way to fall. Love's loss. I'm nothing at all, just a name on a lease in a house without peace. Yeah, I'm losing, I'm lost, or a fading heartbeat rhythm to I remember the house before the paint was peeled, before the secrets grew in the clover field. I knew the rhythm of your resting heart long before the world pulled the gears apart. I memorized the map of your every line, back when I was yours and you were mine. I loved you first, before the fame and the fire, before you were a ghost or a beautiful light. I loved the boy beneath the armor you wore, the one who doesn't live here anymore. You can give them your heart, you can give them the rest, but I held the heartbeat inside of your chest. Now I'm watching you shine from a crowded room, while I'm still the flower in the winter gloom. They love the version that's polished and gold, but I love the parts that you never show. They see the ocean, but I knew the stream before it was a nightmare, before it was a dream. There's a vintage of grief that only I taste, a lifetime of us that too late to waste. Go on and find someone brand new to hold, let them buy into the stories you told. But in the quiet, when the lights go dim, you'll remember the girl who knew the real him. I loved you first, before the fame and the fire, before you were a ghost or a beautiful liar. I loved the boy beneath the armor you wore, the one who doesn't live here anymore. You can give them your heart, you can give them the rest, but I held the heartbeat inside of your chest. I was the roots, they're just the leaves. I was the truth that nobody believes. I loved you first, and that's the part that hurts the worst. Yeah, I loved you first. Found a ticket stub tucked in my winter coat, a faded yellow line of a secret note. The ink is blurring where the rain leaked in, back when the world was wide and our love was thin. The air smells like the cedar of your childhood room, before we traded the garden for this quiet gloom. Oh, take me back to the old happy times, before the rhythm broke and we lost the rhymes, when the laughter was easy and the nights were long, and we knew every word to the summer song. Now I'm just a stranger in a house of stone, missing the us while I'm sitting here alone. The porch swing is creaking a lonely tune under the ghost of a pale afternoon. I remember the kitchen with the flour on the floor, and the way that you dance as you walk through the door. Now the dust has settled where the light used to play, and the forever we promised feels a lifetime away. It's the cruelest kind of torture, the memory of grace, when you're staring at the edges house of stone. Missing the us while I'm sitting here alone. The old happy times, they're a bitter kind of sweet. A ghost on the corner, a face on the street. I'm closing my eyes just to see you again. In the way back when, the old happy times. Dust is dancing in the hallway pane, the quietest part of a dying dream. I'm reaching out to touch your face, but my fingers find the empty space. The sun is hitting the kitchen floor, right where you don't stand anymore. It's just a bend in the light, a trick of the eye, a way to keep living a beautiful life. I see a shadow when I close the door, but the colors don't shine like they did before. The prism is shattered, the vision is through, and I'm just the ghost of the version of you. Photographs are starting to fade, lost in the debt that our promises paid. There's a spectrum of gray where the gold used to be, a blurred out horizon between you and me. I'm chasing the glow of a setting sun, counting the ways that we've been undone. If I change the angle, if I shift the view, can I find a world that still has you? But the refraction is heavy, the water is deep, and these are the secrets the apertures keep. Truth is a flicker, love is a spark, leaving me blinded here in the dark. It's just a bend in the light, a trick of the eye, a way to keep living a beautiful life. I see a shadow when I close the door, but the colors don't shine like they did before. The prism is shattered, the vision is through, and I'm just the ghost of the version of you. like the life that we pulled from the center of the rug. I'm picking up glass from a picture we broke. My lungs are still heavy with the fire and smoke. I walk through the rooms just to feel the decay of 1,000 tomorrows that you threw away. And I'm awfully wrecked, I'm a mess in the dark, a hollowed out tree with no life in its bark. I'm the crash on the highway, the ship on the reef, finding no shelter, finding no relief. You left me in pieces, you left me unkept. God, I'm just broken and awfully wrecked. The neighbors are talking, they see the lawn grow. They don't see the winter beneath the late snow. My phone is a graveyard of I'm on my way, and messages sent that I wish I could slay. I'm wearing your sweater to swallow the scent of a love that was borrowed and already spent. There's no moving on when the floorboards are gone, just a slow jagged crawl toward a colorless dawn. I'm not healing well or finding my feet, I'm just the debris on a dead-end street. And I'm awfully wrecked, I'm a mess in the dark, a hollowed out tree with no life in its bark. I'm the crash on the highway, the ship on the reef, finding no shelter, finding no relief. You left me in pieces, you left me uncared. God, I'm just broken and awfully wrecked. Awfully wrecked, like a letter unsent. Awfully wrecked, wondering where the light went. I'm just the ruins of a home you once kept. So awfully wrecked. The candles burn down to a memory of us, while we're tracing the lines of the widening cracks. I'm folding your shirts like I'm handling glass, watching the ghost of our happiness pass. The keys on the counter are cold to the touch for a house that we love just a little too much. So this is the shadow, this is the gray, this is the part where the light fades away. No grand finale, no bridges to burn, just a lesson in loss that I didn't want to learn. It's the quietest break, the bitterest trend, standing right here at love's end. We're speaking in whispers and checking the time, like loving each other has become such a crime. The garden is thirsty, the roses are dead, mirroring all of the words left unsaid. I'd offer a reason, I'd offer a plea, but there's nothing but distance between you and me. They say every story needs a final goodbye, a period placed where the ink started dry. But how do I finish a book I still crave? How do I walk from the home that we made? The horizon is empty, the sky is a bruise, and I'm the only one left here with nothing to lose. this is the shadow, this is the gray, this is the part where the light fades away. No grand finale, no bridges to burn, just a lesson in loss that I didn't learn. It's the quietest break, the bitterest trend, standing right here at love's end. The fire is out, the room is so still. I'll survive this somehow, I suppose that I will. But it's cold at the edge where the heartbeat descends, here at the bottom, at love's end. Would you like to include a musical motif like recurring piano melody, or a fading heartbeat rhythm to close out the outro? I'm scrubbing your scent from the pillowcase, trying to bleach every line of your face. I rearrange the books and I move the chair so I don't see the ghost of you sitting there. But the silence is loud and the walls are thin, and I can't keep the memory from leaking in. Every day I wake up and I try to forget you, but I'm haunted by the very first second I met you. I'm burning the letters and I'm changing my name, but the blood in my veins still whispers the same. It's a war in my head that I'm destined to lose, when every road leads to the you I didn't choose. I went to the diner on the edge of town, where the coffee is black and the sun goes down. The waitress asked if you were coming along, and the jukebox started playing our favorite song. I bit my tongue till I tasted the salt, trying to convince myself it was all your fault. They say out of sight means out of the mind, but they leave the wreckage of the heart far behind. I can delete the photos and block every call, but I'm still just a shadow pinned to your wall. How do I unknow the way that you breathe? How do I unlove the one who had to leave? Every day I wake up and I try to forget you, but I'm haunted by the very first second I met you. I'm burning the letters and I'm changing my name, but the blood in my veins still whispers the same. It's a war in my head that I'm destined to lose, when every road leads to the you I didn't choose. I try to forget, but the sun still sets. I try to let go, but the heart moves slow. I'll wake up tomorrow and try it again, while I'm drowning in the used to be and the way back when. Trying to forget, I haven't forgotten yet. has turned to vinegar inside the glass, watching the shadows of our better moments pass. We're sitting on the sofa like two marble stones, with a chill that settled deep inside our bones. We haven't raised our voices in a month or more, just the sound of soft footsteps heading for the door. And it's a heavy kind of quiet, a hollow kind of blue, and the broken spirits don't know what to do. We're like two tired soldiers in a war with no name, both of us flickering, both losing the flame. There's no anger left, just a soul deep fatigue and a heart that's retired from the major league. I look into your eyes and I see a boarded window, a fire that's been reduced to a pile of grey cinder. We used to be the sparks that could light up the dark. Now we're just the ash scattered over the park. It's not the sharp pain that's keeping me down, it's the weight of the silence as we slowly drown. They say that a spirit is harder to break than a promise you whisper or a hand that you shake, but ours are in pieces on the cold hardwood floor, and I don't think they'll fly for us anymore. We're grounded by gravity, tethered by grief, with no hope for a rescue or a moment's relief. And it's a heavy kind of quiet, a hollow kind of blue, and the broken spirits don't know what to do. We're like two tired soldiers in a war with no name, both of us flickering, both losing the flame. There's no anger left, just a soul deep fatigue and a heart that's retired from the major league. Broken spirits in a house made of glass, watching the clouds pass. We're just two ghosts holding on to the air, wondering when we stop being there. Yeah, we're broken spirits. The thread was pulled so thin it finally snapped. The map of us is folded and permanently trapped. I'm looking at the fraying ends held in my palm, trying to find a center or a moment of the calm. We used to be a night that no one could undo. Now I'm just a loose end, looking for the truth of you. It's the sound of the silence when the broken ties fall, like a shadow that's stretching down a long empty hall. I'm unraveling slowly, I'm coming undone, the ghost of a battle that nobody won. It's the weight of the cable, the snap of the line, leaving me stranded where our lives used to twine. Your name is still a habit my tongue wants to speak, but the bridge that we built has grown tired and weak. I see you in the strangers on a crowded city street. Then I remember we're a circle that will never again meet. We're just two separate pulses, two different ways, lost in the wreckage of our better days. You can't stitch a heart back with needles of spite. You can't mend a fabric that's been burned by the light. I'm letting go of the rope I watch the taillights fade to red between the things we never said. The map is torn, the ink is dry underneath this hollow sky. I'm standing where the pavement ends, where lovers turn to ghosts like friends. Oh, it's a long way down and a heavy load, walking all alone on this crooked road. Every turn I take just leads me back to the shadows falling through the cracks. I try to steer us straight and true, but the road was bent before I knew. The radio is hung low, a song from 7 years ago. I reach across the empty sea and find the cold and bitter sweet. The signs are blurred by silver rain, tracing outlines of the pain. They say that time can heal the bend, but some paths break before they end. I'm driving circles in the dark, searching for a single spark, but the horizon's just a jagged line, and you're no longer mine. It's a long way down and a heavy load, walking all alone on this crooked road. Every turn I take just leads me back to the shadows falling through the cracks. I try to steer us straight and true, but the road was bent before I knew. Just a crooked road with nowhere left to go. I'm just a traveler of the rain, memorizing every stain. Stay crooked heart, we were broken from the start. I'm staring at the puzzle on the dining room table, trying to finish what I thought we were able. There's a hole in the center where the sky should be blue, right in the shape of the ghost of you. I've searched in the drawers and I've looked under the bed, but I'm finding old echoes of things that we said. Now I'm living in the part of my spirit that quietly died. The picture is broken, the edges are frayed, and I'm paying the price for the parts we mislaid. The neighbors are laughing through the thin apartment wall, while I'm just waiting for a shadow to fall. I went to the park where we carved out our names, but the wood has been weathered by seasons and rains. I'm a map with no compass, a bird with no flight, just a soul-heavy traveler lost in the night. Is it hidden in a song? Is it buried in the dirt? Is there a version of us that doesn't still hurt? I've got 99 pieces, but the 100th is gone, and I don't know how to keep carrying on without the center. The rest doesn't hold, it's just a story that's already been told. Now I'm living in the wreckage of a life out of lease, searching for my missing piece. It's the quiet in the kitchen, it's the cold on your side, it's the part of my spirit that quietly died. The picture is broken, the edges are frayed, and I'm paying the price for the parts we mislaid. Missing piece, I'm falling apart. Missing piece, the hole in my heart. I'll keep looking for you in the gaps of the day, but I think that you took all the peace far away. Yeah, I'm missing it. I'm missing it. I'm missing you. The surface is a perfect glass, watching all the seasons pass. I keep my breathing shallow and slow, so nobody sees the wreckage below. I'm wearing a smile like a porcelain mask, doing the fine that everyone asks. But still waters run deep and cold, hiding the stories that never get told. Beneath the calm and the quiet too, I'm drowning in everything left of you. You see a mirror, I see a grave, sinking under the weight of the life I couldn't save. I threw a stone to break the glare, to see if a heartbeat was hidden in there. The ripples died out at the edge of the shore, and the silence grew louder than ever before. The anchor is heavy, the cable is frayed. This is the price of the part that I played. Don't look too close, don't dive too far. You'll see the rust and you'll see the scars. Dark at the bottom where the memories fly, where the currents are frozen and the promises die. because still waters run deep and cold, hiding the stories that never get told beneath the calm and the quiet blue. I'm drowning in everything left of you. You see a mirror, I see you brave, sinking under the weight of the life I couldn't send. Still waters, just a peaceful life. Still waters, watching the birds fly by, and I'm underneath, holding my breath in this beautiful, quiet, watery death. Watery death. Still waters, still waters. Still the surface is a praiseful light. Still waters, watching the birds fly by. And I'm underneath, holding my breath in this beautiful, quiet, watery